It's your girl Rachel, and I'm back with a Q&A video for y'all. I had originally asked you guys on Snapchat and Instagram to ask me questions for my Q&A video, and I picked out some questions that I thought would be good to answer. I did pick out some good ones, so without me talking so much, because y'all know I like to talk, we're gonna get into these questions. First question: how long have you been running track, and what made you want to initially start running? So I've been running track for, I need to count, hold on. It's been about 15-16 years that I've been running track. What initially made me want to start running, oh, this is an awesome story, y'all. It's not, look, it might not be fascinating to y'all, but it's very fascinating to me because I literally just found out why I actually started running track. So what initially made me start running, well, me and my family, we were at a little party, you know, a little get together or whatever, and you know, me and my cousins, being the bad little kids that we are, we just running around being in everybody's way. So my uncle was like, hey, everybody go line up on that fence. First person to run down to the other fence and back gets $5. You know, I went out there and I just dusted everybody, and then I guess my grandpa was like, y'all need to put her in track. So then I guess they signed me up for track, and ever since then I've been in the track business. Has there ever been a point in time where you wanted to drop out of college? All the time, sis, all the time. But yeah, all the time. Like, come on now. All the time, 24/7. Like, I literally just thought about dropping out before I even made this video. Best way to manage my sports and academic needs. Is it as stressful as it seems? Okay. I'm gonna just put it this way. Take the meaning student athlete, like take it literal. Literally, it's literally, you are a student before an athlete. So as soon as you get that homework, sis, get on it. Like, do your homework. Sis, bro, whoever is watching this, if you're female or male, get on it. You feel me? Like, because if you don't get on it right there and then, once it is assigned to you, then ain't no telling when you ever gonna get to it, because sports does take up a lot of your time. So, you know, I'm kind of like being a hypocrite right now because I'm not good at doing that myself, but I'm getting through it, okay? Second part to that question, is it as stressful as it seems? Honestly, it's only stressful if you make it stressful. So like, if you're on top of your game, then I don't think it's that stressful. But if you procrastinate and that's just something that you do, then by any means be my guest, but your hair finna be falling out. How many days a week do you work out to achieve a great body? Look, y'all can't really see, but I'm a little scrawny, you feel me? But honestly, you know, me being in track and whatnot, I honestly work out every day. Well, except Saturdays, Sundays, but I mean, like, if I feel like I need the extra work, then Saturdays and Sundays as well. But yes, I work out every day for at least 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Do you have any regrets?
Glad you want.
Okay. Do you have any regrets about enrolling in college? I do not. I don't. I mean, I'm actually one of those people that, like, I want to be away from home. So, I mean, I honestly did not have a problem enrolling in college. I don't regret it at all. Like, it's a good experience, you know. What made you want to continue with track, and where do you see it going in the future? Okay, so this question was asked by somebody that really knows me, like, very, very well. And for those of you that don't know, I did end up taking a year off of track because I just had to, like, get used to the whole college student athlete thing. So I just took a year off and took care of my school stuff, and then I just came back this year. But what made me want to come back and continue was I just felt a little lost. without it. But the break was really good for me. Like, you know, I came back, you know, I'm more motivated this time and stronger than I was before. And I've actually pushed myself way more than I did before. So I honestly just wanted to continue because I just felt really lost without it. You know, like, people was like, well, Rachel isn't Rachel without track. And damn right, Rachel isn't Rachel without track. Shout out to those people. Y'all the reals. And yeah. Where do I see it going in the future? Honestly, this is like an on and off thing with me. Like, it's like, oh, I want to go to the Olympics, and another time it's like, no, that's not what I want to do with it. But honestly, I just, like, I see it in my future as long as it can be in my future, you know? Like, as long as I can run, I'm gonna run. Period. What do you look for in a friend? What do I look for in a friend? Consistency, honesty, loyalty. I feel like those are like my top 3 golden rules, you know? Like, and that's not just for friendships though. Like, that can go for relationships, friendships, family ships, if that's even a thing. But, you know, I'm gonna make it one. But to me, consistency is a really big thing because it's like, I'm like one of those people that, like, I always need reassurance. And I know it's probably, y'all probably thinking like, why do you need reassurance? Just do your thing. I do my thing, but at the same time, a girl still need her reassurance, okay? Dang, mind your business. It's consistency, loyalty, and honesty. And we can be friends, sis. Boom, just like that. Do you plan on staying in your current state once your career gets started, or do you wish to relocate? I honestly wish to relocate because, I mean, like, there's really nothing wrong with Colorado. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I love my city. A to the 303, what it do, eh? But look, I just want to relocate. Like, I'm one of those people that I need a change of scenery because I get tired and bored so easily. I just need a change of scenery. But if I do end up staying in Colorado, then I'm just gonna be one of those people that needs to constantly travel. Like, I need to get out. I just honestly like a change of scenery. That's just how I am. That's just me. How do you feel about life in general? School, you love life, and what do you want to change about any of those and how? Honestly, I feel great about life. Like, I feel like life is looking up for me, honestly. Like, it's, I don't know, I feel really good about it. Like, I feel like I'm gonna do something in life. School, I feel good about it. You know, it's a couple classes here and there that, you know, could use a little help, but hey, pretty good. Love life, I feel great about that too. Honestly, I wouldn't change anything. Well, reverse, back that up, negative. I would change something about my school life because I like to procrastinate, and that low-key be having me all types of messed up from time to time. So that's probably it. But my love life and just life in general, I really wouldn't change anything about those things. Like, those things are like, they're great, guys. Yeah. Anyways, next, last and final question, which is probably the best question on here, which is why I saved it for last. How do you learn to love yourself? Now that, it honestly took me like almost a year and a half to actually learn how to love myself. It's just one of those things that just starts with you. Like, you need to want to learn to love yourself. If you want help, you need to want someone to help you. Like, you can't just like, oh, I need your help, and then like push them away, or like don't listen to anything they're saying. Like, 9 times out of 10, if somebody is telling you something, you just have to keep an open mind about things. You know, like, if you're coming from like being hurt, there's like many ways that you can learn to love yourself. But my top 3 for that worked for me personally were praying to God, writing down in a journal, and tricking my mind into being positive all the time. The way I did that was like, I honestly felt like I couldn't like talk to anybody, and I know I probably could have, like, I know I could have talked to somebody, but it's just like I'm not one of those people. Like, I don't feel like, you know, pestering anybody with my problems. So I used to like pray to God and write down in a journal all the time. Like, I used to write down aspirations and stuff. Like, whenever I started feeling down about myself or like feeling negative about myself, I'd find like a nice place, like somewhere where I felt comfortable and like, you know, maybe like a little safe haven or whatever you want to call it. And I'd just sit there and I'd write in a journal like, oh, this is how I'm feeling, I wish I could feel this way. And then I'll just write like small little aspirations, like I'm beautiful, I'm good enough, I'm worth it. I just write them over and over. So I technically ended up tricking my mind into being positive. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. The praying to God, I just, you know, just pray. Like, I technically just spoke to him like he was in the room with me. Like I said, learning to love yourself, you have to want to love yourself. Like, you have to be serious about this. And it all just starts with you, honestly. Like, you can't depend on anybody else. Like, you can't base your happiness off of anybody else. It's not easy. If you need help, seek the help. Whatever helps you, you know? But it's not easy, and it starts with you. That's about it for the questions. And thanks for watching my little Q&A. I hope I answered some of y'all questions to your guys' liking. And if you are new, hello and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Like, share, comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.